Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Aries the Emperor here. I am back with another general reading for all of my Aries collective. If you guys are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel for all of my Aries placements. Cross watchers, you are welcome as well. To everyone, just take in mind this reading may or may not resonate with you, and that is just fine, love. Do not ever feel the need to force a reading, okay? But thank you to all of you guys who like, subscribe, comment, share, donate, book personal readings, shop the website. If you would like to connect with me, ariestheemperor.com is the website, as well as those of you who have booked and purchased candles. I am, as per usual, working behind the scenes to get your guys' order out. So we're going to jump into this read and see what messages come out for you guys in the spread. Everything you need to know is down below. And also, I think I'm going to upload on Kiss My Cosmo. I said I was going to think about whether I was going to upload here, and I think I am going to. So stay tuned for that. That reading will be for all 12 signs. And also, I'd like to take a moment just to review Rose Forever. These roses are amazing. You know, they add elegance to your space, any space in your home. They last up to a year. You guys, they are grown in volcanic ash. They're from Ecuador, okay? And they came in this beautiful black velvet box. So Rose Forever is going to, since it is the Valentine's season, if you guys celebrate Valentine's Day, they're going to offer my collective $20 off on your very own bouquet. I will put the link in the description box. Just let me know if you are interested. Okay, so let's jump right on in. I keep them right over here, and I kid you not, I've had them for months and they still smell and look amazing, you guys. All right, so if you got somebody special you're trying to do something for, then that may be a good idea. Okay, all right, let's get into it. All right, you guys, this was my very first tarot deck. My very first deck. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what messages come out. What type of read do y'all want, Aries? Okay. No, I haven't used Modern Witch in a while. All right, you guys, let's get into it. I'm excited. I don't know why, but... Okay. Let's pull from the What Lies Beneath to start off. Let's do a what people think when they see you. Is what Spirit is telling me to do. What do people think when they see Aries? When they approach Aries? What's the first thing that comes to mind? All right. Messages for Aries, Spirit. Ooh. All right. Falling apart, falling into pieces, and burning evidence could be the first thing that comes to mind when somebody approaches you, or what people think about you. Either they could feel like you were in a space at one point in time where you were falling apart or falling into pieces, or this is an energy like with you. You are a diary. I feel like you don't. The burning evidence is, to me, not giving or trying to get away with something or get rid of something before you get caught. It's more of like you can be people's diary. You know, you can keep their secrets to the grave, and it's nothing because of, you know, you trying to just really protect someone else, but more so like 9 times out of 10 you really don't care for the most part. So you know, it's not something that you really feed into. So I feel like that could mean more of that in a sense versus, oh, you're sneaky and you know you try and get away with things on purpose. Like, nah. You're too direct for that. Somebody could feel like they were falling apart after you. Investigating. Is this what this says? Yes, investigating. I feel like people may think that you're somebody, they're not going to get away with that. You know, either you may not have all the details at that point in time, but you really have a strong intuition, so you can kind of feel when something's off. And normally, if you're just quiet and you go with the flow, things normally come to the light, you know, honestly, versus having a reaction, you know, the wrong reaction. People could think that you are, like I said, you like the CIA, but you can hunt anybody down. You can find anything out. You can figure anything out. It's like ain't nothing going over Aries' head. All right, private relationship and game over. That game over looks familiar. I ain't gonna mention no names. I'm not saying that name because I hear they've been flagging people for mentioning a certain event, a certain song. It's like a certain beef. I ain't got time for it. So, but game over is what came out. People could look at you and like right off the bat tell like you don't play that, like you're not somebody who needs to be played with for that matter, you know. In private relationship also is people may not just, well, I feel like people may get like a small glimpse into your life, but not too many details. You know, the real stories come from the source, which is you, the horse's mouth. So this could be an energy where people think that, you know, maybe you're in a relationship and you portray not to be in one, or it's none of their business, you know, for that matter. But I feel like people could, I don't know, they could think that you could lead them on, or what they see is not what it actually is, if that makes sense. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, people gonna speculate, they're gonna assume. So like I said, this is your life, it's none of their business anyways. People gonna think what they want to think anyways, right? So let's get into the reading. Let's pull some cards and see what messages come out for you guys. We're gonna use the Modern Day Witch Tarot deck for this spread. I haven't used this one in a while. It's one of my faves. Like, that sucks. We're supposed to have freedom of speech here on this platform, and it don't be feeling like that. The Tower. It don't be feeling like that, literally. We got the Tower as the first card to come out, which is Aries energy, your energy for sure. So you are here. This may resonate with some of you. Some of you it may not. Okay, let's see here. My bad. I need to silence that. I feel like some people, they may think that you're one way, but you can come off the complete opposite. This could be like you have a different rising sign from your sun sign, so people mistake you for that. They think that you're this and you're really that. They find out, you know, sometimes the hard way when it's too late with the Devil and the Tower energy out here. People could think that you're a maniac, or could think that you're crazy. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Like, this is what this could possibly mean, but not just like crazy in that sense, but they know that it's like a fire-breathing dragon inside of you that you don't want to pull out. I feel like people could see that or feel that, like think that right off the bat, you know, and they could know that you somebody that mentally that they don't want to play with either. You know, this could be an energy also where people think that they're gonna come in and flip your world upside down, and the total opposite ends up happening. You know, this is an energy where people think, well, people don't met they match, you know, when it comes to you, and they may think otherwise. You know, it's also an energy where I feel like People think that they were going to come in and maybe be there for a spell, and they're still more attached to you. Just like being stuck in HELL, right? I'm not saying that you guys are going, or just whatever you believe in, but we're just going to use it as an example, right? You know, being stuck there for eternity. You know, people don't think that once they connect with you, you know, it's like it is a soul tie. It's like an eternity thing. And you one of them ones, you know, always one of them ones. But the Tower and the Devil, ooh, this is some rocky ass shit going on, boy. I hope this ain't no present situation. Like, this is like the definition of a soul, yeah, like of a twin flame type of soul tie here, is for all the wrong reasons. Or like, this is an energy where I feel like, you know, when you come into people's lives, there are a lot of changes that end up happening, like not just in your life, you know, it works both ways in both parties' lives. So this could very well be an energy where maybe someone didn't think that their life was gonna change the way that it did on the account of you, or just on the account of each other. We have the Justice, Libra energy, and the Strength card, Leo energy. People don't think you're as strong as you come off. Some people don't think you are as fair either. People could like how balanced that you are, how structured that you are. You have the Three of Cups. People could think of you as the friend to call, you know, on a good Friday night, a good Saturday night, or just to come over, watch a movie, hang out, just simple, whatever a good time is for you. You know what I mean? I feel like people could, when they meet you, like your energy gives off of that, whether you're somebody who's quiet. There's just like a funness to you, like in your voice, just in your demeanor in general. I mean, you're an Aries, for crying out loud. We have the King of Wands. It's always going to be action-oriented in some way, shape, or form when it comes to you. And not, I don't say everybody, more so the people that you're comfortable around, or when you do get comfortable around people, you know, that's when they really get to see those special sides to you, and they're able to appreciate and learn you a little bit more, as much as you're, you know, willing to let them in to learn you. But one thing's for sure, they know you'll pop some shit off. I can't help it, like the Devil and the Tower. Like, people could say that you like could think that you go over and above for others, or you know, it's to the point where, you know, sometimes you may need to say no, or you just may need to step to the side and let that person or let that situation handle itself. You know, Ten of Cups, create harmony for yourself. Some people could think that it's time for you to do that. I think if you ain't working on your harmony and your balance and structure and discipline, then you need to. All right, and I'm an Aries. We got the Seven of Wands. Okay, Leo energy. I feel like people could think you're a good person as well. The Ten of Cups is, I think that people could think overall you still are somebody who is very blessed. And in a good enough space, even if you're not where you want to be, you have leeway to go ahead and close up a few bridges, you know, and fill in a few gaps. That's what the King of Wands, you know, sets out to do as your sister fire sign. We dropped a card, and it's the Knight of Cups. It came out in reverse, so I'm going to reshuffle this, because the way that I picked it up, I want to be sure that it was in reverse. So let's just reshuffle. Queen of Cups. Oh, you're a sweetie pie underneath all of that fire. And I feel like people could think like, oh yeah, this person knows what they're talking about. She knows what they're doing, you know. Sometimes you have to make people bag up. Because that be the whole people be in your way. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it is necessary where you have to tell people, hey, come on, give me 50 feet now. High priestess energy. I keep the faith for a reason. We got the Two of Pentacles to come out as well. People could feel like you juggle a lot. You wear a lot of hats. You could be a Renaissance man or a Renaissance woman, like that type of energy. Multitasking. A busy, a really just busy type of individual. People could just feel like or think that you have many talents. Yeah. Which is true. You know, Aries is very multifaceted. We have the King of Cups. Two of Swords. People could think like, you know, the King of Cups is like him sitting on a throne in this really rocky water, right? And he's still just well-mannered, just still, hi, how you doing? You know, having an amazing day? Yeah, I hope you do too, right? You're still able to, you know, be present and be civil, even if, you know, the air may be high, you know, the tensions, there may be some type of tension in the air in some way, shape, or form here. You still don't let it pull you up out of your comfort zone. You know, you still don't put the blame on others. You take accountability for it and you leave the situation, and that's that on that. You know, you forgive easy, you get over things easy, but you may have energies who hold grudges, you know, and they still stuck in those places. So they could still think that you're crazy for that, you know, maybe because you aren't reacting the way that you would react. Or Eight of Swords, you know, they more in their head than you are at this point. Somebody wasn't expecting you to put them to work like you put them to work, Aries. Some people may have thought negatively about you in the beginning, and now their thoughts are changing about you. This is also people, I think, that may be obsessed with you in some way, shape, or form here. This could be like a jealous spirit. Ace of Swords, the card of truth. Queen of Swords, Gemini energy. Some people could think that you're talkative or that you're selective of who you talk to, right? Which is for good reason. You know, we don't want to just be out here blabbing and just being all willy-nilly with people. So this could be even as you grow. You know, you may be slimming your circle down each year that goes by. You know, you talking to less and less friends or family. Sometimes that happens, and that Queen of Swords energy is that, but it's being strong and it's being mature about it, right? It's not being spiteful or messy. So we got the full card Aries energy here. So like I said, this may resonate with some of you guys. All right, if it does, hit that like and subscribe button, or just show your girl, hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. And I'll try and come back later to do the Kiss My Cosmo reading. All right, so I'll catch you later. Ciao. Stay tuned.